Good afternoon, dear students. On 22nd of October 2020, for the students of BA semester 5th who adopted population studies paper, I will deal with the fourth unit of the syllabus, that is the term fertility. So dear students, let's talk about the fertility in the population studies. And before starting this, we all should know the meaning and concept of fertility in population studies. So students, fertility is the natural capability to produce offsprings. And when I am saying that natural capability, that means that includes every species of the nature and also the food grains and land fertility. Okay, so the term fertility is the natural capability to produce offspring, but we have to talk about the human beings in the population studies. So we have to understand difference between fertility and fecundity, which is defined as the potential for reproduction influenced by gamete production, fertilization, and carrying a pregnancy to term. So these two terms you have to make your mind very clear, and then you can say that a lack of fertility is infertility, while a lack of fecundity would be called sterility. So this is the basic terminology which you have to understand before going to measure the fertility. And again, specific meaning, the tracing for the specific meaning of the fertility, then the Latin root word is fertilis, bearing in abundance or fruitful, and from fere to bear. So basic meaning is rooted by the Latin word. And the ability to conceive and bear children, the ability to become pregnant through normal sexual activity. So this is a biological terminology, and this is very basic thing which we should know before measurement of the fertility, for the sake of economics, for the sake of population studies. So students, fertility is the ability to have the babies or to reproduce. Where fertility rates in a community increases, more babies are born, and this is called as fertility rate, which is the ratio of live births in an area to the population of that area expressed per thousand population per year. And this is our syllabus based topic. So fertility can be ascertained from statistics of births. The study of fertility does not indicate the level of fecundity, for which there is no direct measurement. Okay, so that's why we are talking about the fertility only. And then again, here we should know, for the sake of your knowledge, that Thomson and Lewis said that fecundity is a biological potential, the physiological capacity to participate in reproduction, and the absence of this potential is known as fecundity or sterility, and it is a capacity to conceive or bear children. So this is the basic things which everybody should know for the sake of this paper also, and for the general understanding also. Okay, so when we talk about the definition and concept, then we have to start with the ratio of live births in an area to the population of that area expressed per thousand population per year. Here measurement starts, and mathematically we can say that births divided by population into 1000. It is also called crude birth rate or natality. So natality term is measured by the crude birth rate. And why this is important to talk about the fertility, because we are here to talk about the optimum population for the world, and for that we have to measure the fertility rate of the globe. And we all know The average number of babies born to women during their reproductive years is fertility rate. And when global fertility rate, we are talking about global fertility rate, you can see that in 1990 to 1995, there was per thousand three fertility rate in global average, and that was in 2010 was reduced to 2.5, and the projected is in 2045 to 2050 is 2.2, and again up to the end of 21st century 21 year, the average should be 2 per thousand. So we need a fertility rate of 2.1 to maintain the size of global population, which is the concern area of the topic. So that's why we are here to study about the fertility rate. Okay, and then before starting the measurement in the first topic, I will end by saying that we should know the basic concept, that is about the crude birth rate. That means the annual number of live births per thousand people, and second, the general fertility rate, and that is the annual number of live births per thousand women of childbearing age, often taken to be from 15 years to 49 years old, but sometimes many demographers also denotes this as from 15 to 44. But this is the two basic things you have to understand, and then in the next class I will tell you about the more measurement of the other fertilities. But here, dear students, you should know about the what is fertility, what is the meaning of fertility, why fertility is important in the global arena, and what is the start of the measurement of the fertility, and that measurement starts with crude birth rate and the general fertility rate. So here I am stopping, and then in next class I will tell you the concept of fertility, various concepts about the crude birth rate, about the general fertility rate, about the age specific fertility rate, about the many other types of fertility rate which are affects the developed and developing countries both together. Thank you. Take care.